Let me do a thumbnail, guys. Hold on. This looks like I'm launching my matcha. I'm not. Let's not do that pose. Hello and a good day to y'all. If you're new here, hi, my name is Yana. And if you're not, welcome back to you and to me. Yeah, we have a lot of catching up to do. Because if you guys have been watching me, I haven't been uploading. So let's have a little chit chat. And with this little chit chat, I decided why not make some matcha. So as you can see, we have the ingredients that we'll be needing and the materials. And we will be making a salted cream matcha. So yeah, first of all, before I start, I apologize to everyone, to all of you guys watching me, waiting for me. I have some friends who are asking like, oh, they've been telling me like, you haven't been uploading. Like, when's your next upload? Like, where's your video? Are you still doing YouTube? Well, that's the plan. But yeah, so I'm sorry to my friends, to you guys watching and supporting me that I haven't been uploading, but hey, I'm back and I'm gonna tell you guys all about it. As you can tell from the title, this is a what and where, or where and what, basically what I've been doing and where I've been, if you guys are interested. Let's get into some little background for those of you who are new here. I don't know if you guys will be watching this, considering that you guys are new here, but this is probably also going to be your first impression of me. I started uploading back during the pandemic in senior high because I figured that was the best opportunity to start filming videos. I mean, I had a good phone to use as my camera, so I started filming then. I mean, I've always wanted to start uploading, you know, be a YouTuber when I was younger. I had 2 to 3 accounts when I was younger, and I did upload videos on there, but then my camera broke, so I didn't have anything else to film with. So basically I shut down those channels because I was embarrassed if anyone would see them. That's the very brief introduction to me and my YouTube channel. But basically for 2024, so in 2024, I mean, over the years I did upload a lot. I mean, there were times where I did take short breaks, like 1 month or a month and a half break, but then I would go back to like uploading videos. But then in 2024, that was when I was very inconsistent with uploading. I thought 2023 was the year that I didn't upload much, but actually it was 2024 that I didn't upload that much. Basically, I only had like I uploaded only 7 to 8 videos. I say 7 to 8 because one of it was my thank you video, which I started 3 years ago, where I would basically just, you know, it's like I talk to myself and then I watch that video back and I react to it, and then like just a message to myself basically. And that video, I don't usually like tell people like, oh, I uploaded a new video. I upload it on my channel and then I just leave it there for anyone that would like to watch it, because it's quite a long yapper video. So if you guys do watch my thank you video, you guys are probably wondering like, oh, where's my 2024 thank you video? I did film it, I was about to edit it, but then the converting took long, and then I also wasn't able to do like a message to myself. So I just decided, you know what, I just won't do it anymore. But it's still with me for like, you know, if ever I want to watch it back. It's just that I don't have the message to myself video. And then yeah, going back, so 7 videos. In the first 3 or 4 videos, I uploaded somewhat consistently. Like I uploaded 2 to 3 videos in January, and then I uploaded again in February, and then that's when I started uploading. Basically, the videos after that started coming a month after, 2 months after, 3 months after. So basically, the last few videos were like videos or contents from March that I posted of. And also October when I went to the Olivia concert, but I uploaded that in December. But yeah, but basically the thing is, I didn't stop filming in March. I actually kept filming whenever I could in like the following months. I was thinking like, but yeah, I've been posting late, but like I still want to upload videos. So like I just kept filming throughout the months. But as you can see, none of those videos got out. The main reason why none of those videos got out was simply because I got busy, which I will get in depth with later on. But yeah, basically the short version of why I haven't been uploading was I got busy with school, that is, and I didn't have a work-life balance. So that really messed up my priorities, my schedule, my mental and emotional health. So as much as I wanted to upload and edit videos, I couldn't find the time to do it because I didn't have any work-life balance. Like I told you guys, I have been filming continuously all throughout the months. So we're gonna get into that by month. And so that you guys don't get tired of my face, we're obviously gonna put the videos over here of some moments that happened during the past few months. So besides the Olivia Rodrigo concert, which happened in October, the last few contents or footage that you've seen of were in March. Which another thing that happened in March, my boyfriend Tuna, he introduced me into F1. The plan was to not get into F1. The plan was to just make a joke out of F1, you know, compare it to the cars. But what ended up happening is, obviously towards the end of March to the 1st of April, I got into the mess of F1. Even before he introduced me into F1, I would get like some TikTok vids of F1, but I didn't know it was F1. And then after he introduced me to F1, then I would also start bits by bits, you know, TikTok would drop some F1 content and I'm like, oh, this time I know this is F1. And yeah, I got into F1. So yeah, there's that. That's the notable thing from March, end of March, early April, yeah. In April, I started filming of what was supposed to be a retail therapy video where I basically went on a bunch of shopping sprees to basically, you know, retail therapy, because I've been going through so much stress, I guess, that I needed it. And also some of the shopping that I did was basically because I did need to buy some things that I needed, well, I think I needed, and some gifts basically. And then yeah, I also did hang out with my friends in the month of April. For the month of May, continuous, like just hanging out with my friends because I had time. May was the last term of my 3rd year, and this is when our practicum starts. And this is basically where it all starts, where I started getting busy. I didn't have much time for myself, and yeah, I did not have a work-life balance. I just did not have a good grasp of my time, like just how to balance work, school, and my personal life. There was no balance, basically. I've reiterated this like countless times. It was just work and school, no personal life, just little bits of personal life. So moving on to the month of June, like I said, continuous work. And so one thing that I do remember happening in June was I basically had to buy supplies that we needed for the bazaar that we were going to be having. So I went out to go buy some supplies, and I'll let the clips tell you what happened. Guys, it literally wasn't raining when I was upstairs, and now that I'm downstairs it's raining. Oh my gosh, and I'm just wearing sandals. Oh, the rain, my phone. Guys, my umbrella flipped twice. Oh, I feel like it's gonna flip again. And then those twice, I swore accidentally. I'm sorry, God. I didn't mean to. Guys, no joke, I am completely soaked. I'm sogging. Not just my hair, my pants, they're sogging. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, I'm that wet. And then I also tried pottery for the first time with friends. Yeah, just hanging out with friends with the little time that I have. See, actually the thing is, most of my hangouts from the last year were, even as of recently, they became more spontaneous than planned. I guess even with my friends, like they also have like such tight schedules, so most of the hangouts that we've had were like spontaneous, last minute, although there were some planned like hangouts, but yeah. And then towards the end of June to the beginning of July, we went on a field trip to the north in Ilocos, and a very short trip to LU La Union, which is because it was also part of like or one of our courses. I think it was Philippine history, and the most notable thing from that field trip was when we went to the sand dunes. I think was it in Tawai. Back home. It looks like this. Currently for the month of July, nothing happened. I guess I don't know if I was super busy that then. Maybe I was. The same goes for August. Apparently I didn't do much in August. I mean, I did hang out with my friends, but yeah, same. September is basically the start of my last year and through my last year in college and uni. Still busy, still the same. Oh, and also because I basically had one more sport class to take, and I didn't really have priority in enlistment, which for all of you guys who have no priority in enlistment, God bless you. The only sports that was left for me to do was swimming, which from the very start, I said I would never take swimming because it's so hassle. I have to bring like extra clothes, and then I'd have to take a bath in campus. But I ended up taking swimming. But you know what? Ended up being kind of fun. I don't really have much footage from swimming except for the very first day where I was planning to post a video of my first week in uni, but then obviously that didn't get out. We don't have swimming videos because we weren't really allowed to bring our phones. We had to like keep them in our lockers. But I did make some, friends there. Like we had each other's backs, or like, whenever we were lost, we would ask each other and stuff like that. So yeah, that was nice. And then I also was able to hang out with my friends. For the month of October, as you guys saw, I went to the Olivia concert. And once again, I got rained on. I'm pretty sure I did show that in that video as well. I needed purple, violet ribbons because clearly that's the guts to purple, that's the color. And I needed them so badly. So I went to go out to buy some ribbons. They didn't have it in the place that I usually buy supplies at, so we had to go to a farther place, which was in a mall. And the thing is, I was just in house clothes, so I felt kind of like, but I needed the ribbons more, so we did that. Even the sticker. Okay, so for the following months, starting from December, leading up to May, wow, it's May. I probably won't go too much in depth with them because I do still plan on to release at least one episode of Lifing with Diana of all the videos that I filmed from December to maybe March. So basically for December, I got a haircut. My hair was super long and then I cut it short. And we also went to Baguio, which you guys will also see that in a video up. That's probably the next video I'll upload, or maybe I'll upload the Baguio trip after my Lifing with Yana episode. So there's that. For the month of January, this is basically my very last term in uni, and yeah, some changes were made. Majority of my group and I decided to switch business, and yeah, as we were transitioning, this is where I hit rock bottom. I won't go much into it. Does that make sense? But basically, some things happened which took a toll on my mental health. Tuna and some of my friends and my mom is very much aware of that. But yeah, you know, through the support of my friends, my mom, Tuna, and you know, prayers to God, I managed to, you know, somewhat jump over that hurdle, because I also realized, you know, in order for me, like, I think it's for the best that I do jump over this hurdle that was thrown to me, that was given to me, that was presented to me. I just felt like it was best for my own peace and for my own mental health to really just get over it. So after 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I don't know, I had to get over it, and I got over it. So there's that. It's crazy because I'm almost done talking, but I'm just about to like glass up my matcha. You know what? It's okay if I stop talking. Here's the matcha. Ooh. I'm sorry, I didn't give you guys a close-up. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, look at that salted cream matcha. This is probably the prettiest salted cream matcha I've ever made. And what else happened in January was I dyed my hair. But I'm pretty sure it's not that obvious. Moving on to February, it just says in my notes Valentine's and friends, but I don't really remember what happened there. Then for the month of March, this is basically wrapping up the term, and this is also when I started posting on TikTok. So like my YouTube, I actually have been filming some videos to post on my TikTok. I mean, I did post here and there, but they weren't really consistent. They were just like once in a month or in 2 months, 3 months, whatever. But it was in the month of March that I actually started pushing out all of the TikTok videos that I've been filming. Yeah, I've just been posting like matcha videos, fit checks as of recently, unboxing, and some vlogs in my TikTok videos. So if you guys want to see me a bit more actively recently, I guess you guys can head on to my TikTok. But my current concern right now is I've basically posted all of my drafts, so I'm kind of worried what am I going to be posting now that I don't have anything. For the month of April, I'm basically done. We defended our thesis and I'm officially done. I've just been chilling and resting. That's why I'm back on YouTube. So I guess you can say I can somewhat focus my time on YouTube now, unless some things get in the way. So now that I have updated you guys on what I've been doing for the past few months that I've been gone and not uploading, what's in it for my future? I guess video wise, obviously you're watching this right now, but I also will be uploading, like I mentioned, my Baguio trip and a Lifing with Yana episode, and yeah, some other videos that I do plan to make. I want to make a graduating series, but considering that it's May now and June is next month, which is literally when my graduation is, I don't know how much of a series I can make of that graduating series, so we'll just have to see. I also hope to do more cafe dumps in my Lifing with Yana episodes, so there's that. For this current moment, I am chilling, resting. Will have to probably fix my resume, my CV, because basically it's my plan right now is to just rest and then I'll start applying for jobs after I graduate. So that's where I'm at right now. So that's basically it. That's everything that I need to say, that I need to update you guys on. Once again, to everyone that stayed and who have been waiting for my uploads, thank you so much for staying and for continuing to support me after this. Hopefully, I'm hoping that this will be a productive and rewarding year. Again, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you want to, comment down below if you want to, and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. So, God bless everyone, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!